So, if you look at the top here, the instruction for the question says construct a perpendicular bisector for the line given xy. So that is our line xy. We want to get a perpendicular line onto that. So what we're going to do is take your compass, set it to any random size that is smaller than the line that we are working with now. Okay, so I'm going to set it to about that, and then I'm going to try and get it at least 3/4 of the size of the line, which would work better for you. It'll be easier. Okay, so then draw a little. I'm going to do mine a bit dark. Please do yours light. I'm only doing mine dark because of the video. Okay, so you've got your curve there, and then put it on the opposite point on X. Please do it lightly. Construction. Okay, so now we've got this. Okay, we have this line over here. Now, what is a perpendicular line?
One going straight up.
Okay, so you just draw it through that point. Okay, drawing done. Next one. Bisect the given line xy. So it is basically the same thing as the perpendicular one. This one we just have to bisect the line, so we don't have to draw it perpendicular. Okay, so what we're doing here is same thing, 3/4 of the line. That. There's that. And then through both points, because we're bisecting the line, there you go. Line straight through that point and through the bottom point. Okay, if I put the lamp off, you see through both points. Okay, now you look at this, and they say construct a line 25 millimeters away and parallel to the given lines MN, and XY. So now we have to go and draw a line that is 25 millimeters away from this line. Okay, easy. So what you do is take your scale ruler, look for scale 1 to 1, and go measure with your compass. 25 millimeters, and on each of these points go draw a little curve on top. Remember, I'm doing mine dark. Please do yours lightly because it is construction. On top of each of these points, because they all have to be 25 millimeters. Okay, now if you look, there's a curve here and there is a curve here. What you want to do is touch the tops of each line with your ruler and draw a parallel line to XY, and a parallel line to MN as such. Okay. Next one over here. Now let's read this. It says divide the given line xy into 4 equal parts. Now, most of you will go measure the line and divide whatever the length is of that line into by 4. Right? So if I go and I say, okay, this is 90 divided by 4. 90 divided by 4 is what?
22.5.
22.5. 22.5. I'm telling you now, you go and do that, it's wrong. You do not measure a line and divide that by 4. What you're going to do though is take a set square and you're going to draw a line from point X upwards like that. See? Take your compass, set it to any random size and go make 4 arches from X like this. A little arch there. Keep the same size. Okay. Now I've got 4 little points. If I zoom in here,
See, I still don't understand. Can you do it again one more time?
zoom in here, see I've got 4 little points. How I got those, again, took my set square, this triangle, took this, put it down here and drew a line. Okay, set my compass to any random size. Obviously a size that makes sense, not a size too big, but a size that makes sense. Set it to any random size. Start at X, draw. Next point, draw. Next point, draw. And next point, draw. Okay. And then, what you're going to do, this might seem stupid at first, but then you'll see the line will be completely divided into 4 different equal lines, equal spaces. Please watch while I do this. This is very important. Okay? What you're going to do is take both your set squares. Okay? Both of them. Both your little triangles. You're going to put one triangle on top of the other, like that. Okay? And then you're going to make sure that this point lines up with point Y. So like this, point Y and this one line up. And then you are going to draw a line there. And then literally all you do is move your set square to the next point, like that. Okay? Draw. Next point. Draw. Next point. And draw. Now if you look at that, you'll see each part here is of equal length. If I go and measure this, then it should measure in here perfectly, over here perfectly, and over here perfectly. They're all the same length. Now that's how you divide a line into however many parts they ask. Like the next one, they say divide the line into 6 equal parts, and then there are one after that, into 12 equal parts. That method you will use whenever you have to divide a line. I'm not going to do these two. You guys are going to do that for me. Okay.